Welcome to the channel, YouTube world. You can see right there we are going to start a casual showcase of the game. It's not a review, it's not a walkthrough. I wouldn't even call it a playthrough. Right from the start, how long does it take to load into the game, for instance? All those things and more coming up in this video. Yeah. So, you come here often? Probably not. So, this game, first and foremost, under a minute in the video, this is an online-only game. That doesn't mean that you have to play with other people. It can be played solo, I believe, but you must have a persistent internet connection in order to play this game. Not everybody knows that. Now you know that. You've seen it here first. Well, probably not first. But, see? Connecting to the servers. Don't make me go to the network and disconnect my game. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, okay. I was like, my heart started pounding, $130, and I'm like, this is what I'm at now. Subtitles. We want them large. Extra large. Subtitles in the background. Anyways, whatever. Let's just move on here. Graphic fidelity. What about performance? Graphic fidelity. Resolution. We'll just go with fidelity, I guess. I don't care about the resolution much. Ah, there we go. And then we've got my pumpkin head there. Arcade. Easiest mode for a laid-back experience. Enemies take more time to detect the ghosts. Get it? Detect the ghosts. You're not supposed to see the ghosts. That's why they're a ghost. Anyways. We got regular, normal mode for most players. Enemies can compete with elite soldiers. Strategic mode for advanced players. Enemies are more precise and deadly. Ghost health regen will take longer to start, or just not really have it to begin with. Extreme simulation mode, a realistic scenario for remarkably tactical players. Anyways, enemies are extremely lethal, aware, and skilled. Ghosts health regen will take longer to start. We're just gonna go with a regular. I bought this because I want to be one of those guys on YouTube that generates a little bit of buzz, generates a little bit of heat, that a couple of people come over to watch because they're crazy and have nothing else better to do. And this is me playing Russian roulette. Or no, this is me playing like financial... Because I was not going to buy this game. If my channel wasn't doing half as decent as I think it's doing, for me at least, it superseded my expectations. I never thought in a million years I'd be where I'm at, even though that's really nowhere. In the short period of time I've actually been active, I would not have bought this game at all. I, honest to God, would not have. I'm buying this because I'm finding footage, but I'm finding a lot of beta footage. I'm finding a lot of pre-October 1st, which is the official launch day for Gold members and Ultimate members that have purchased the game. This is the first day that the game is out. Yes, we have the Rad Brad, and I really do enjoy his playthroughs. But I don't want to just let him have all the fun. If you want, you know, the whole pizza with all the fancy toppings, he's your guy. If I can provide you with at least the crust, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite part of the pizza pie.
To Aurora, the incubator of World 2.0. My name's Jay Skell, and we've been expecting you. You've been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. But we're also asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here, away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. A completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skeltech in a role. Together, we are building tomorrow.
The USS C has mysteriously sunk near the Aurora Archipelago. I'm French. I don't know how to pronounce that. Home of Skeltech, unable to establish contact with Aurora. I didn't get to read the whole thing. You could probably pause it anyways. I'll have to go back and pause my own video to read that. Again, I want to stress this is a casual Let's Play. It's just casual gameplay. The main point of my channel is I showcase games. I play them, you see them in action, you kind of make your own whatever. Your own opinion. Oh, there's only 2 genders. See what I did there? Okay. Now this might take a while, but you know, generic. I kind of like him. Doesn't look so generic to me. Let's hide my pumpkin head for a minute. So I want to show you this quickly, and then to be honest with you, I'm probably going to pause the video because I'm probably going to want to take a couple of minutes to go through each one and kind of like whatever. I just want a guy who's bald. Like this guy, but with no hair. Actually, I like the generic guy. I may pause it, like I said. I don't know. I'm kind of liking generic here. Let's quickly go through this and see, actually, if I can maybe come up with a character fairly quickly. Hair, that's right, none, which means I don't want it to be like a buzz cut either. I hate when they do that. I could see a little bit of stubble there on his hair. It's gotta be smooth, brother. It's gotta be smooth. I suppose I'll keep my glasses on. They don't really do much. I swear my vision's been improving the last couple of years. Don't ask. But I almost can't even really tell much of a difference at all. But I don't really care what people think I look like with them. Oh, that's considered no facial hair. Well, you could have fooled me. See, I just shaved. Anyhow. I'm being a smartass. What happens if we pick blonde? Get it? Because you could still see stubble. I was trying to be funny there. Is he a burn victim? Interesting, eh? Scar A, took a nice gouge to the face. Can you combine? No, you can't combine scars. Oh. Doesn't look like you can. Anyhow, I'm almost done, I promise. Start with this Can I change his eyebrows? Those are quite the bushy eyebrows. If you look at mine, ugh. I ain't got that many eyebrows. Then again, we're not going to be really looking... Oh, okay. I guess we'd have to choose a different face. I don't like eyebrows. I'm actually glad I don't really have eyebrows by default. This guy looks like someone you'd see like on a GQ magazine. And this guy. We're going to roll with that. I want to be GQ'd. Facial details. Can you combine that with... No, you can't. Alright, start with this appearance. Be careful, gender and character face cannot be changed later. Bruce Jennings. would like to argue that you can change your gender later. Yeah, anyways. I have not been playing for 10 minutes. I'm gonna close my blinds so I don't get the reflection from the sun, even though it's a little bit cloudy out. That blood looks real. Looks like caramel sauce dripping from his head. Look at that, they got the camera upside down. Yeah, I know. Wow, we're off to a good start. Caramel sauce dripping from her head. So much for controlling the diabetes. Aww. Give me a second. God never damned anything, boy. I need that fan on, sorry. It's warm in here. Is my microphone still working? Testing. Yeah, okay. Looks like it is. May have to pause the video momentarily. I have another video that's quite important. Actually, I might be able to do it here. Take a moment. I want the game to take a moment so that I can do this quickly. It's very important. Siren's Call. You can pin a couple of objectives, actually, to your game to crouch. Oh yeah, and you can gimp in this game. You can actually be a gimpy, whereby, you know. Anyways, let's heal our injury, so that we're not Sir Hops along there. Oh, it's his arm that was hurt. That's what was causing the limping in the leg. And it's apparently only a minor injury. You know, you could have fooled me. Oh, there we go. He's going after the leg. Wrap up a gauze, and all of a sudden the limping is gone. Game looks pretty cool so far. Slightly different view than Ghost Recon Wildlands. Sorry, I'm distracted there. I had to do something really important on YouTube there super quick. I am going to walk, not towards the objective. I want to walk towards here just for a moment, and I am kind of cheating there. I'm just sort of looking at my YouTube as I'm taking my sweet-ass time. I'm almost done. It's because I really don't want to pause the video. I don't want to pause the recording, because if I do, it's going to monumentally slow down everything. But I think I can ignore it and focus on you all. On the entire 5 people that are going to watch this for a minute. There is something in here. Something with a plus. It's probably some sort of med thing. So it appears like your character is like closer to the screen and a little bit more off to the left. In Wildlands, he was a little bit more like, you know, not in your face as much. But it's still that same third person, but when you shoot, it's first person. You can change that as well, from what I've seen in the gameplay. So that automatically got picked up, by the way. Hold R1 to open the item wheel and the right stick to select an item to equip. Apparently this is infinite. Whoops. Hold R1. Yeah, we've already done that. So far, it, seems pretty smooth. I did play Wildlands a lot. Now let's look at our whatchamacallit. I know that our objective is to the right, but I don't want to rush this game. Let's look into the menu super quick, if we will. Toggle PvP stats. Soldier. Okay, let's... appearance, right? You can apparently change that later. Face paint. Facial details. Let's just look at the face paint. Just really quick. I promise I won't make this too long. Camo like that. Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? Is that what I get for spending $130 on this shite? We don't need an appearance tutorial. I don't want to get too much into this. I might make a separate video on like the menu layout and all that stuff. For now, I just want to get into the game. I do want to see if there's different camera options. That was clicking the touchpad. I do want to see if we can quickly... go to the settings. Yeah, by the way, there's a guided mode and an exploration mode. Guided mode is traditional game. Markers are always displayed. Exploration, you have to investigate for yourself. Settings, the camera angle. Default aiming mode, iron sight. Right. Yeah, see, you can change that so it's over the shoulder. PvP matchmaking region, auto detect. Okay. Like I said, we're taking our sweet ass time.
There's no way anything survived those chopper crashes. You see the fires? Maybe, but we gotta make sure. Herzog insisted we bring someone back alive.
Sorry, I'm not good at these games. I won't pretend that I am.
No way anyone walked out of this in one piece. Hey, don't.
That didn't really look like it hit him. It felt rather empty.
Who are these guys?
Whoa, I just shot you. No, you're the one. God damn. Oh, we can carry him? I don't remember that from Wildlands. Could you do that in Wildlands? I don't remember. Can I take his glasses? Those are some cool shades. Well, he looks pretty alert. Anyhow, this is like some sort of bunker. Again, it's on auto loot. I didn't do that. I'm just saying you just need to walk in front of it. You don't have to click a button. Not too sure how many people we've got. Oh.
Careful! Don't underestimate this one.
We've got 2 people. Watch this video be 3 hours before I make it to the first objective. Ooh. Headshot, baby. No bullet sponges in this. Might as well go in here and see what's in here. Frag grenade. Okay, 20 minutes in. Very slow start. But like I said, when I play a game, I don't like to rush. I like to. I guess you have to hold the button here. I like to play the game as if I was playing it, if that makes any sense, without. As if I wasn't recording. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to, oh my god, play quicker and get to the point because there's going to be a couple of people watching. Otherwise, I won't find that enjoyable at all. So this is an RPG light game. You can get different item level gear. It's not quite like The Division. Right, like that. But if we want to go back to the handgun, remember, like most games, it's a double tap of your top button. But a single tap to go back to an assault rifle. Anyhow.
Shit. My soldiers.
You know, after this first mission, believe it or not, I'm probably going to stop the video because I don't want to make it too long. And because it was a very slow start, you know, yeah, it was a very slow start. But maybe a little bit slower than I would have liked, but I can't change that now. I thought we had a mini-map. Am I dreaming, or did I not have a mini-map? Oh. Interface. Oh, okay. You can turn on and off. See, look at the top left. Interface. You could turn all of that stuff on or off at the flick of a button. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Again, it makes looting very quick when he just does it all on his own automatically. I like that. I hate clicking on shit, that's how lazy I am. Now, there's going to be some obvious comparisons to The Division. If I'm not mistaken, The Division is Ubisoft as well, but a different team, I think, is what it is. Anyhow, it's going to be hard to compare them. The Division I still really much enjoy because it's very hard. It's like pretty hardcore, even for just killing random enemies. It can take a while solo to be in a good place where they're actually all finally dead. Let's see if we can find another weapon here. Headwear.
I'll be goddamn amazed if we find anyone alive after that. What a mess. You say that, then some spry asshole pops out of the mud and slits your throat. And I'm not gonna help you.
Just like that. Mama, help. No? Alright. Yeah, I'm not holding you up. I just killed your ass. Now that baseball cap, let's go ahead and take a look at that, because I think that affects our stats. Yeah, it might affect our stats, even though... Yeah. Yeah, see if we equip it. It brings up our armor, I believe, 6, or your score, or whatever. Yeah, gear level. Your gear level is the average level of all your equipped gear. Acquire better gear to increase your gear level and access new content. So there you go. So we do have to put that. I don't know if you can hide your hat. I know that's a thing a lot of games do sometimes. But yeah. So I think I'm going to stop it once we hit the half-hour mark. Let me go ahead and look at the map for a moment. There is... well, that's pretty big. Actually, the map looks small, but we can't see the whole map. I don't know if that's the whole game, is it? No. Ghost Recon's Wildlands was like... massive. Again, yeah, it looks really small. But again, I won't quite judge yet. I don't know the scale of the game. But just at first glance, it does appear as though the map is a little bit small compared to Wildlands. I really liked Wildlands. I felt like that game got a lot better over time. But yeah, I don't think you get to change your the camera. I wish they kind of did like Grand Theft Auto, where you had like a few different, you know, options. If you are curious, I've sunk an absurd amount of time in Wildland. How do I change shoulders? Oh, that was to turn. Yeah, I don't know how to. I hate how my character's off to the right now. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. What do we got there? A vest. Oh, I guess we'll go ahead and look at that vest really quick. Yeah, so we got a vest with an item level 1. And then this one, item level 10. So we go from 4 to 5. See, we went up to soldier number 5 for the gear score.
I don't want to be the guy that misses a survivor and gets us in trouble.
I really hate how it does that shoulder thing, and then I don't know how to change it. Like now he's off to the right. I don't know how you change that. What was that? Oh, taking photos. Because I hit both analog sticks down. Oh, you have to hold the back button. Okay. Oh, it is the R1 button. Okay. This button to change shoulders didn't seem to be working earlier. Oh, we got some boots from that. Really? Why does it keep changing over the shoulder? Now there's signifying that there's like something right about here. Come on. Let's put on those boots. Okay, I didn't ask for this. Okay, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on the whole menu after. So we got some boots. And our gear score did not budge. We're still at a gear score of 5. If you were curious. Investigate the crash sites, follow the smoke. Alright. Maybe we'll go and do that. I don't know what that thing is on my mini-map. It's like an arrow pointing down at something. That was shooting over the hip, by the way. I just wanted to show you that you can do that. Because why not? But yeah, I really do find your characters a lot more, like, in your face. Like, he's bigger, he's, like, closer, you're more zoomed into him. And I'll be honest, I kind of like Wildlands a little bit more for that. That's just my preference.
Stormclap at 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Wugats. Contact, contact. Check fire! Walker. Shall we, Weaver?
Wow. Huh. Enemy level, see tutorial. Okay. Dangerous and very dangerous enemies have a marker over their head. Enemy level. Equip new weapons and gear to increase your gear level and overall power. Well, we know that. Okay. And? Apparently that's a gear score of 150 for that helicopter. So what are they saying? Do we want to stay prone, or... Oh, prone camo, did you see that? I hit X and I just, like, completely rubbed myself and made out with the mud. I thought that was kind of cool. And then it kind of dimmed the screen there. Yeah, I think that's their way of saying, you're not going to mess with these guys. Now, can I save my game? Because I want to do something a little bit funny. I want to see what happens if... Can I not save the game? Okay, I want to see what happens if I try to take one of them out. Oh, okay. Well, I guess a headshot's a headshot, eh? Holy cow. Okay, so that was really neat to see. Yes, I know I look at my monitor a lot because I'm always making sure that everything's still recording. But that showed us something. Yeah, you'll die in one hit. But they'll also die too. So that adds a little bit more sense of realism, I guess. Because no matter how tough you are and no matter how weak my weapon